Hey trackies, welcome back to another video here on TXT Track Time. Please remember to like the video and also subscribe to the channel. Alright, so trackies, it's been a bit. Yeah, how's everybody doing? I'm out and about, of course, enjoying life. You have to take a moment to enjoy life. But separate and apart from that, trackies, we're here to discuss, the fact that the world athletes, yes, and I have to stress athletes of the year have been announced. And trackies, it's a whole six. Yeah, so we are definitely going to get into that 100%. So, trackies, as you all know, our very own Shericka Jackson was nominated to be Athlete of the Year. However, she did end up losing out as it relates to women's track because Faith Kipyegon walked away with that win. I think many of us had Faith Kipyegon walking away with the win, considering, the epic performances that we experienced from her this year. As you all know, Faith Kipyegon is Kenyan and she participates in the 1500 meters, the mile, and the 5000 meters. And incidentally, she broke all those records this year, as well as walking away with 1500-meter gold and 5000-meter gold at the World Championships, plus walking away with the Diamond League trophy for the 1500 meters. So, girl, we've been doing her thing for this 2023 season. So, a lot of us was like this. Listen, it is definitely Faith Kipyegon's year as it relates to this particular Athlete of the Year award. And so said, so done, Chucky. So no surprise here. And for a few years, I have to say, the longer distance athletes have been snubbed for the shorter distance athlete, the sprinting events. But this year, they're like, all right, let's, focus on give these girls slash guys their due and their credit. And they did, phenomenal this season. And Faith Kipyegon walked away with the win here there, which means that of course Shericka Jackson did not get that win. No harm, no foul, Chuckies. Shericka had a phenomenal year as well, just not as phenomenal, as Faith Kipyegon, but she still definitely did her thing as well this season. But track is interestingly, as I said, World Athlete of the Year or World Athletics, named 6 people this season. So it's the standard one male, one female. This time around they separated it. I guess they took feedback, from the community and they're like, listen, we need to expand this award, and they did so, and they expanded the award, naming 6 athletes for this Athlete of the Year award. So, as I said, Faith Kipyegon walked away with the Women's Track Award. Now, taking it for the men, dum dum dum, is Noah Lyles. Now, when I looked at it, I said, walking away with 3 gold medals, he definitely stands a chance of winning, and he won here for the men's track. So, men's track, Noah Lyles walks away with Athlete of the Year, but of course, they've also separated the field events, and of course, out of stadium, meaning out of the stadium, they definitely focused on the persons who do road racing as well for males and females. So we had women's track, men's track, Faith, and of course Noah. Then we have women's field, Yulimar Rojas. I'm so happy for Yulimar. Yulimar has been breaking world records year in, year out. And because again, it's one event, one gold medal, she really does lose out because most of the track athletes get to participate in multiple events and win multiple, potential gold medals. But for her, she was always, I always felt that, a little sour taste in my mouth when I considered her over the years because again, she's always been doing it big, but she was just always overshadowed. Well, now that they've separated everything, trackies, now she is the World Athlete of the Year for the women's field events. So that's amazing for her. She should have been winning this award for years. I think she probably has 7 of them racked up. Well, not so many, but yeah, roughly, I would say about 5, right? She should have about 5 of these awards already, but it is what it is. So I'm happy for Yulimar. For the men's field events, we have Mondo Duplantis from Sweden. He's a pole vaulter. Now, of course, he's been breaking world records nonstop as well. From he's pretty much touched the pole from he was a baby until this day. And he's been doing, the same in 2023, smashed 2 world records. And here we have him being the men's field event World Athlete of the Year. And then we have the out of stadia, records. We have Tigges Asefa from from Ethiopia. She's a marathoner, and of course, she walked away with the win there for the women. And of course, for the men, we have Kelvin Kiptum from Kenya winning for the marathon out of Stadia as well, Men Athlete of the Year award. All right, so Chucky, so that is it for the main awards. Also, we can talk about the under 20 award, you would say, or the Rising Star award. Winning that was Faith Cherotich and Emmanuel Wanyoni, both from Kenya Chakis, both doing, of course, longer distance events. So it's amazing to see. Again, Kenya looks like they're doing the thing this season. There are a lot of Kenyan athletes that have been awarded this year, and I'm happy for them. They've always been doing their thing, but again, they've always been overshadowed by persons, athletes doing the sprint events, but not this year. They're getting their dues. So, of course, Wanyoni winning a silver medal in the 800 meters at the World Championships, and of course, Cherotich claiming bronze in the 3,000 meters steeplechase. They both walk away with the Rising Star Award for 2023. So, of course, congratulations to them as well. And congratulations are definitely in order for all of the athletes that walked away with an award at this year's World Athlete of the Year ceremony. Now, track is interestingly, I have been talking about the mere fact that they talked about six people this whole time, or awarded six people for Athlete of the Year. But, I still think that they could have one overall winner. You know what I mean? So, separate apart from, separating the events and going, okay, you win for track, you win for field, you win for out of stadium. I think they could have, looked at the awards anyway and said, okay, out of everybody now, who is that one standout athlete that we believe needs to walk away, with this award? And I believe, that needs to be added to this particular ceremony. So, Chakis, let me know what you think in the comment section below. Do you think we need to have an overall winner? Make it something like, I guess, the Ballon d'Or. What is it called? Whatever the football thing is called. But yeah, make it something like that, Chakis, where, you just have an overall winner as it relates to just, best athlete of the year. Same thing with football. They have an overall winner every year, for that particular event. So yeah, track is sound off, as I said, in the comment section below, and let me know your thoughts. As it relates to Shericka, she's new in the thing. Jackies don't feel no way. At least Jamaican Jackies don't feel no way. She'll definitely have other opportunities. Let her continue stacking up the medals. Go on, stack up the medals. Go on doing your thing, and she'll definitely have her chance, of course, in the future. And I wasn't really surprised, as I said, because one, originally I'd named Faith Kipyegon as the winner, but two, also I saw her live last night. So she was outside, having fun last night in Jamaica, apparently. And the moment I saw that live, I said, well, clearly you're not in Monaco or not on your way to Monaco, right? So the mere fact that she was live last night told me that, all right, Shericka Jackson did not win this award, because y'all know when these athletes are winning, they go ghost on you. You don't even see them, right? And then you just hear that they win because they have to keep it hush hush, right? I remember when Shelly won, she had to, keep it hush hush. They pretty much ghosted social media pretty much, and then they turned up as the winners. And the same thing with Elaine. So for me to see Shericka last night, the night before the ceremony, told me that she was not going to be in Monaco, and that's fine as well. You know what I mean? But I think they also need to expand on that area. Invite everybody, that has been nominated. Make it a big thing. Make it a glamorous event. You know what I mean? And help to push track and field globally. I mean, this award, again, is kind of watered down in a sense where, okay, only the persons that are winning are invited, kind of thing. So I definitely think they can expand in that area as well. But that is it, track is. So Athlete of the Year for track, we have Faith Kipyegon and we have Noah Lyles. As far as I'm concerned, I think that's probably just the overall male and slash female title of the year. But it is what it is. They've now separated them, trackies, and they made it track, field, and out of stadia. So they've announced 6 people. Let me know in the comment section what you think about these nominations or these awardees. Like the video, of course, and subscribe. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.